Hello and welcome. Welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the MCG.
We're looking forward to a pre-season match today
Between Geelong and Richmond. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building momentum into the season proper.
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. Nankervis wins the first tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Hopper looking to get this forward quickly with the advantage. They might be caught out on the turnover.
Pokes it into the pocket. Stewart
Heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. Kicks laterally. Humphries can keep it moving. And they're away. Flostone clears the area. Guthrie, you can't question his commitment. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Good handball. Mannar, can he find a teammate? Neal looms large as usual.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Kicks at goal, and that's ugly. He hasn't even scored. Some indirect ball movement here. Ralph Smith
pushes into space and receives the footy.
well-weighted kick. Campbell, the Tigers under great pressure. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Dempsey manages to get off a handball. Bowes delivers a long ball. Punched away. Ross. It's a hot footy. He's drawn a crowd. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Searching kick. Flostone tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Bouncing ball.
Flostone, Blitzars, threw himself at it. O'Connor couldn't get an effective disposal.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Clever kick. That's a bit of a gift. Approaching the 50. What's he got on offer? Banging it back in. Stengel is the man on the spot and he's marked.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
This would be a great start, but it's gone wide.
The perfect start's gone begging, but I'm seeing some good early signs for them.
The Tigers are under siege at the moment. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It's good for everyone's confidence when one of your key forwards gets on the board early.
The Cats are up and about early. Nankervis gets his hand to it. Ralph Smith going for territory. Bauer is like a magnet in that forward line.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Both teams on the board now. Nankervis wins it out of the centre. Holmes, Dempsey. He's been busy so far. Miller went bang. Broad gets a kick away. Nankervis made the footy his. The Cats have denied them the corridor. Green
In some space on the wing.
Flostone
Can run and carry.
throws it on the boot. Campbell snares the loose ball. Absorbs the pressure.
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
O'Sullivan
Just had to get it out.
Neal dishes it off. O'Connor puts the foot down and away he goes. Neal takes them on. Good penetration on the kick. Miller is calm in a crisis. Broad with a chance to run. That's skillful. Neal, time and again, he gets to the right place. Gives it everything. Broad intercepts. Can he hit a target? Miller makes position. Good looking kick. Flostone has found some space. Ignoring the corridor for now. He's normally better than that. Got the handball away. Neal, he's made a bright start. Atkins, he's lost it. Taranto, putting his body on the line. Lynch, strong grab. McIntosh, working hard and being rewarded. He's generally a good kick. Green,
On centre wing is marked. Trezise.
dangerous to leave on his own. Lynch, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Tigers conceded the first, but they've been on top since then. Atkins trying to find a path. Holmes, Mannar. What's he got on offer? Dempsey, Stanley charges onto it. Mannar,
A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid.
Nankervis. Can he put them in front?
Not with that, he can't. He's kicked it into the behind post.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Short, working hard and presenting well. The kick is precise. By hand, he's caught. Trainer, under pressure. Nankervis, what can they build here?
Time to turn on the Jets.
Bolter, just trying to get it out of the area. Ross, that one was always his. The Tigers showing some good signs early. Blitzars picks it off. That's poor kicking. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. Doesn't often waste it. O'Connor. Here's real danger now. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Henry can line up and potentially give them the lead.
Kicking at his first.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Cats in front now. Now. Stanley slaps it out. Taranto. Guthrie wins it back. Great mark. Takes the logical option. O'Sullivan. He's put the foot down. Gets the kick away. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Taranto. Can he impose himself on the match? Bauer. He's taken a beauty. They've got them on the overlap. Defence 101 there. Layla. That's commitment to the cause. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal! So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Nankervis wins the tap. Plays on to no one in particular. Holmes. Smith. Steadies. Fires. Bullseye!
That was textbook goal kicking. A great way to open his account.
Good match so far. The big men fly. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Close. Pounces. A bit of a panicked handball. Bolter runs onto it. Scrounges a kick. That's well played. Got to get it forward now. Short is pushed up. Stengel handballs it to nobody. Bowes. Can they find a late goal? Full leads his opponent. Taranto. Layla. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Gets his kick despite the heat. Stewart reads the ball so well. Normally delivers. Bowes on a lead. Blitzarves moving the footy laterally. That's not 15. Bowes gathers in the centre square.
One of the few that no one will argue.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
There's little to separate the teams on the scoreboard, but you'd have to say the margin should certainly be greater given the discrepancy in inside 50s. I'm not sure this match will be quite so close at half-time unless something changes. It feels like a matter of time.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
No second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself in every contest. Come on.
Nankervis gets his hand to it. Prestia. Blitzarves had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Goes laterally. Bowes. That's good work rate. Searching kick. It's eluded him. Can he win it this time? Humphries doing the grunt work. Guthrie. Slick hands. Mannar just shoveled it out. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. The defenders will be nervous. Ralph Smith lays it off. They've put themselves under pressure. Neal heads towards goal and does not let them down.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Cats have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The big men fly. Ralph Smith navigated the traffic. Prestia. Trezise takes the hand pass. Taranto can't afford to get it back in the corridor. Ross took him high. Advantage paid, and away they go.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
They could be vulnerable here. Through the centre square he goes. Trainer says thank you very much. Takes the safe option. Layla got to the right position and hung on. Clever kick. Flostone works hard to present. He might have thought about the corridor. They've opened them up here. He's had little impact so far. He's normally better than that. What's he got on offer? That's not ideal. Not sure what the idea was there. They'll take the patient approach. Flostone pushes into space and receives the footy. Blitzarves. Neal. They cannot keep him quiet. O'Connor in the clear on centre wing. A good kick here and they'll be in business. The Cats moving the ball well. Who's at home? This ought to end in a goal. Bombs it in. Trainer got a fist in. Bowes. Cameron. It's there!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Cats by 13. Stanley punches it out of the ruck. Has to be clean. Bowes. This is promising. Showing some dare. Good luck catching him. Provides some run.
Oh, come on, umpire. Where's your sense of theatre?
Can't get hold of it. Nankervis. Trezise. Short. Layla had his name written all over it. Looking to peg one back. Campbell. Great hands there.
He'll expect to convert this.
kicked a goal yet. Does he get one here? No, it bounces off the post.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Trying to catch them out.
Gives it everything. Thumped away. Manor. He still found a way. Loose ball on centre wing. Bowes. Takes a bounce. They'll contest in the centre square. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. It must be his birthday. Dishes it off. Close. O'Connor only knows one way. Smith.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Flostone to bring it back in. It's a dreadful mistake.
The Cats have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
The Tigers will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
Short brings it back in. Trainer. And they're away. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? They need a spark. Good work rate. That's skillful. Ross has found some space. His field kicking is normally first rate. Broad in the clear. A chance to clear now. Cameron within range can make them pay. Approaching the 50. The Cats are bringing great energy. Dangerfield.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Good ruck work. Ralph Smith read it well. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Stewart picks off the pass. The defence is disorganised. Atkins presents in space.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Stengel takes a beauty close to goal.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Cats are showing why they were well back to win this match.
The big men fly. Dangerfield. Atkins goes back with the handball. Holmes. Smith. What can he do with it? Atkins to no one in particular. Bolter. Terrific forward pressure. Prestia. He's generally a good kick. Close.
Takes an excellent grab.
Doesn't often waste it. O'Sullivan has got off the chain. Pokes it into the pocket. Broad will bail his team out again. Careful with the kick. The Cats have all the answers.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal.
Bolter makes good contact. Cameron. Hopper is calm in a crisis. Broad.
The sprint is on.
Trainer. Terrific tackle. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. Miller making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Does well under pressure. Honours the lead. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Quality delivery by foot. The Tigers have been out of sorts. Layla, Trainer, short. Handballs it to nobody. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Closed him down. He's been busy so far. Trainer, onto it in a flash. They desperately need a goal. Layla had some assistance. Prestia running in support. Not a great kick. Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Kicks laterally. De Koning with a chance to run. Atkins has a paddock in front of him. Normally delivers. That's an impressive mark. Gives the handball away. Neal takes them on. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
This has got some real danger signs about it. A response is needed quickly or this one will get away.
The Tigers really need to respond now. Nankervis with the tap. Ralph Smith gathers on the half volley. O'Connor fighting hard. Atkins just had to get it out. He's caught. The Tigers provided a great challenge in the first quarter, but they weren't able to maintain it in the second. They'll need to regroup.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Cats have been better in most areas and deserve their lead, but this is far from settled. They're well aware how dangerous their opponents can be, so they'll have reinforced during the break how important it is to maintain their intensity and ensure they don't let them back.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. It's been that kind of day for them. What's he got on offer? Takes the short option. The Cats have winners everywhere. They can smell victory. Blitzars. Mannar pounces. Got the handball away. Farms it out. Bolter affects the turnover. Nankervis. He's hit up the lead. Clever kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Dangerfield. The umpire says he had no prior. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Dangerfield. Close. A bit of a panicked handball. Approaching the 50. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
That passage of play deserved the better finish.
The Tigers desperately need to shift the momentum. Flostone makes position. What can they build here? Miller gathers, hoping for a big contested grab. Layla got to the right position and hung on. Mansell gets to the front spot. That's an aggressive handball. Layla can run and carry. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
For the first of the second half.
Bauer, he might be the one to lift them. He might be the one. That first goal's so important. Nankervis has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Mullen, one step ahead. Who's got the wheels? Mannar, the umpire waves them on. Neal can make it much harder for them here, and that's what he's done.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Tigers will need to respond. It's being put to them. Nankervis, the winner there. Hopper, McIntosh, under pressure. Gets the kick away. O'Sullivan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. That could prove costly. Heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Looking for a quick transition. Going for territory. Hopper spoils. Dempsey needs a good decision. He's drawn a crowd. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Stanley wins it down. Smith keen to get this ball forward. De Koning under pressure. Humphreys takes them on. A second bounce. Is anyone home? Stengel. That's good work rate. By hand. Neal. Drop punt and he has put it away.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. The two big men do battle. Smith doing the grunt work. Neal. Holmes. Good handball. Close with time. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Cats by 37. Nankervis showing his skills. Trezise trying to find a path. Ross couldn't burst through. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Through tackle and rightly a free kick. What's he got on offer? Sizes up what's ahead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Atkins, he still found a way. In no man's land. Full on a lead. He's had little impact so far. They're moving the footy well here. McIntosh, he's been quiet. Neal had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. They've found the magic formula. The Cats are out of trouble. That's good vision. De Koning working hard and being rewarded. It's a poor kick.
Punched that like he meant it.
Guthrie, Henry has eyes only for the footy. Mansell runs onto it. Leans back and drills it.
He kicks with excellent technique and composure, and that one was never going to miss.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Hopper hasn't seen a lot of it. Centre square, loose ball. Broad kicks to a contest. Full. Great hands there. Kicks inside the forward 50. Bauer has it within range.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
For two in a row, it's good. And the momentum is starting to turn.
The Tigers would dearly love a couple more before the final change. They'll keep pumping that ball deep every chance they get.
The Tigers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. De Koning claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Doesn't often waste it. Flostone doing what he does best. He's got support. Mullen through the centre square he goes. Kicks inside the forward 50. This is a joy to watch.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Flostone to bring it back in. Full. Pushes into space and receives the footy. Brown all on his own. And they're away. De Koning, time and again, he gets to the right place. Manor onto it. Runs to 40 and hammers it home.
They switched off for a bit, but as if sensing some danger, they've switched back on and managed to construct a goal that might just have headed off some creeping insecurities.
The Cats can sense a soft kill here. Nankervis wins it out of the centre. They've got good chemistry, those two. Prestia, McIntosh. Punched away. Bauer bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes. The Tigers are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. The big men fly. Prestia, Taranto. This is promising. They've worked it well. Gives it everything. Lynch! Too big, too strong, too good.
Forwards dream of these shots.
They get full value for a deep entry.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Tigers will not lie down. Nankervis wins it out of the centre. Prestia, bouncing ball. Mullen runs onto it. To no one in particular. Atkins takes a bounce. Smith leading from the front.
He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
He's gone. Blasts away. Honours the lead. McIntosh. He just dropped it.
Run down. Great chase.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
What's he got on offer? Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Blitzars has found some space. The Tigers forcing them out wide. Short with the big fist. Bowes. Ball to be won on centre wing. Good penetration on the kick. Guthrie.
We've seen that before.
He's lost possession. You can't question his commitment.
Who was he aiming for?
Green. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Henry. Slick hands. Mullen farms it out. That's a bit of a waste. Boot to ball just in time. Hurried kick goes very wide.
He lost his radar there.
Maybe it's for the best that he hasn't seen much of it.
They've got a problem now. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Stewart takes an excellent grab. He's just about kicked the cover off it. O'Sullivan works hard to present. Normally delivers. Dempsey, he's taken a beauty. Gives the handball away. Loose ball on centre wing. Bowes, Neal. Provides some run. Now it's someone else's problem. Mannar. This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Cats really needed that goal just to settle things down. Stanley wins the hit out. Ralph Smith, Prestia. I've liked his game today. Lynch commands the footy.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
3/4 in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Time to check in with Gary.
You wouldn't know it's a practice match. Both sides have been hard at it, and I reckon there are a few players already feeling the pinch with a quarter to go. It's been a solid hit out for both sides, and they'll take plenty out of it, irrespective of the result.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Dishes it off. Short. That's skillful. The Tigers moving the ball well. Good looking kick. Stewart is proving very difficult to pass. He might have thought about the corridor. Bolter making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Layla marks. Will he go the bomb? They've got them on the overlap. Henry. O'Sullivan. Backs himself in. A second bounce. Throws it on the boot. You can't afford to do that too often. Clever kick. He's hit up the lead. They've got time to put the kettle on. Guthrie with another spoil. De Koning misses the target and it's out of play.
The Tigers, clearance work is certainly not the reason they're behind on the scoreboard. It's been good today.
The two big men do battle. Holmes. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. No way through there, and they'll reset. Rucks go at it. Holmes. O'Connor. Just had to get it out. Smith. What's he got on offer? Breaks the line. Comes free in the tackle.
That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Alarm bells are ringing. They need a mark. Trezise. Couldn't mark. Drop pass. Goal!
Here they come. This one's not over yet.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Nankervis wins it. Ralph Smith concedes ground. Ross. It's a hot footy. That's commitment to the cause. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
He hasn't been himself today. Thumped away. Miller. It's a tough game. The Tigers will have one eye on the clock. Nankervis got his palm to it. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. De Koning slaps it out. Dempsey on the same page as his ruck. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Layla. The kick lets them down. The ump calls play on. Handballs it to nobody. Cameron dealt with the pressure. Bowes. De Koning getting involved. Flostone runs onto it. Ralph Smith. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. It's been a solid hit out for both sides and great intensity for a practice match. Trezise. Ross pounces. He's generally a good kick. Smith desperate to win it back.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Close. Hacking it forward. Stengel drops into the hole and marks.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
The Tigers are still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
Flostone to bring it in. Oh no, what's he doing?
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. The clock is the enemy now. Trezise with a chance to relieve the pressure. And that'll be 50. Undisciplined play. Guthrie
With another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him.
searching kick. Brown fumbles it. Bolter affects the turnover. This is promising. Humphries, can he mop up? Attracted a crowd. Time is starting to become a factor. Rucks go at it. Dangerfield. Smith has it on a string. Mullen. Good use of hands. Bowes made the footy his. Provides some run. Under pressure. Brown leads his opponent. Campbell on a lead. What's he got on offer? He's having a dirty day. Blitzarves is racking up spoils. Smith loves the hard stuff. Bowes. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Nankervis has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Hopper. That's a strong mark.
He's been unbelievable. That's his fourth contested mark.
Leans back and drills it.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Tigers are back in business. Nankervis smashes it out of there. Taranto, can he find a teammate? Campbell read it well and claims the mark.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
It's a big play to reel in a contested grab and kick a goal, and that one will certainly make the highlights package.
The Tigers have got it back to 3 points. De Koning showing his skills. Dangerfield takes them on.
He's run too far. He didn't leave the umpire any choice.
Can he hit a target? Henry couldn't reel it in. He stopped in his tracks. Brown in the right spot at the right time. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Guthrie. The Cats haven't been inside 50 for a while. Lace out. Great footy.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Critical contest coming up.
Can't hang on under close attention. Nankervis, ever reliable. Trainer.
That was a big risk to take, and it's backfired.
He's been penalised for being unable to pinpoint a teammate 60 metres away blindsided on his wrong foot.
He loves a goal, but this has let him down out on the full. Sizes up what's ahead. The Tigers are finishing with a wet sail. Bolter working hard and presenting well. Brown all on his own. Miller takes a beauty. Good thinking and good execution too. And they're away. Cameron with the intercept mark. What's he got on offer? The defence has fallen down. Mullen, here's real danger now.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
That'll be the ball game. They're home now.
The Cats with a bit of breathing space now. Good ruck work. Prestia lays it off. Taranto takes the hand pass. They've put themselves under pressure. Nankervis, was that a legal disposal? Hopper, Prestia, Mullen wins it back. De Koning He's put the foot down. O'Connor in some space now. The kick is precise. Approaching the 50. I've liked his game today. Short is there to save the day. Probing ball. Smith clears the area. Ralph Smith, terrific tackle. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Miller marks on the last line of defence. The Tigers might be about to start something. Bolter, clever kick. They're moving the footy well here. Doesn't often waste it. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Forward they go again. Brown showing why he's such a good defender. Normally delivers. Flostone has charged into space. Lowers the eyes. Not his finest moment. The Cats have been given a scare, but they've emerged triumphant. The premiership points are theirs.
Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The result aside, I think both teams will take plenty from it. It's all about getting minutes into the legs and trying out some different strategies. And I think both these teams are building with confidence towards the season proper.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Half.
That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.